G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, I know I said I was going to not do that many music reactions, but it seems that a lot of my favorite artists continue to drop tracks. So yeah, I'm back doing another one. This one is Dax, Eminem feat Jay-Z Renegade remix. This is the one take video. I love Dax's one takes. Like, he is such an incredible artist when it comes to these sort of videos. He's an incredible artist, full stop. Like, I've got all the time in the world to react to Dax. In saying that, look, these ones will probably only get it. We're probably only going to get like 3 to 20 likes. Like, it's likes, views. So if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe if you are new here, it really helps the growth of the channel. Yeah, all that good stuff. But Dax Renegade remix, let's jump in. Apparently he's quitting rap. Look, he hasn't done too much rap recently. It's been a lot of like country sort of stuff and a lot more singing. So I hope he doesn't, but we'll see what happens in this one. Again, sorry I am a bit late to this. I've just finished work. So yeah, we're going to jump in and check it out and see what's happening. I do pause a little bit, and I'm probably going to pause a little bit more to catch bars from this, because Dax always drops some clean bars in these one-take videos. I might look up at the camera, you know, give a little head nod if I catch something that I don't want to pause to. But outside of that, like, there will be a little bit of pausing. So if you don't like that, I do apologize. But let's get the ball rolling here. Dax, once again, Renegade remix. Let's go.
Yeah, game of life, I'm a king in every domain. Pawn me off to the matrix, I bet you I still reign. Storming through every beat, how I thunder and bring the pain. You would think a tornado hit, how I mix it up when I sang. Radiation from these Hollywood stars is causing a cancer. Keeping up with the Joneses and chains of paying your massa. Rap is a plantation, make you slave and demand you. Help them pick up the
Okay, there's a bar. There's a big buddy. Obviously, you know, gave you a bit of a head nod to some of those ones at the start there, but this is a good one, man. This is a good one, and I think we all know what he's talking about, like keeping up with the Joneses, in chains, obeying your massa. Yeah, we continue on with rap, with your massa. Rap is a plantation, make you slave and demand you. Yeah, we know that. And then help them pick up the crop that they use to cook propaganda. Very good rhyme scheme there to start it off. Yeah, we know where he's going to with that. Very good start, man.
Paying your massa, rap is a plantation, make you slave and demand you. Help them pick up the crop that they use to cook propaganda. Microdose through the media, poison, mislead the youth. Make them believe this thought they reality's been the truth. Watered down education, take the God out of schools. Have you worshiping idols to push political views.
Hey, that's true too. Like taking God out of school. Don't get me wrong, man. I don't agree with God in schools. I know, controversial take. I'm an agnostic. I believe in a higher being. I don't believe in religion. But in saying that, like, he's got a good point. Like, they take God out of schools, but then add political views in. So I like where he's going with that one. That was a nice little bar there.
Watered down education, take the God out of schools. Have you worshiping idols to push political views. I'm a renegade for what I say, not what I wear. The car I drive and the money you think I got to spare. I'm called to duty, I'm modern with all my warfare.
I'm called to duty, I'm modern with all my warfare. So Call of Duty, the video game, Modern Warfare was, I don't know what number it was, but there was one of the Call of Duty games. Very good bar there. Pretty simple bar, but good nonetheless.
Call to duty, I'm modern with all my warfare. But I don't get paid by the devil, so when my millions there, there's no gravity, weakness, or any atrophy. I invest in myself, my stocks rise, and it actually bonds people together. I mutually fund humanity. Bank on Dax, it's tax-free to gas me. This new election got me pondering things inside my mind. I'm taking President Trump in the game while biding my time.
Ooh, okay, that was clean, man. That was clean. This new election got me pondering things inside my mind. I'm taking presidents trumping in the game while biding my time, very clean, using a presidential bar there. That was a good bar too. You know, oh my god.
Inside my mind, I'm taking President Trump in the game while biding my time. They all want World War III, and I see all the signs, so I'm mass shooting these bars. My columns bind, take your brain and free it, transport it to another place. Has your speech free if you can't speak, if they disagree. I see OnlyFans models grossing hundreds of Ks, but you get canceled for agreeing with Tristan and Andrew Tate.
Hey, he ain't wrong, man. He ain't wrong. And you know what? Like, look, I agree. Andrew Tate's got some very controversial calls. Very controversial. But at the end of the day, he is all for men's rights, men's health, men's mental health, I should say, and men's health too. So, like, you know, again, controversial, yes. But, hey, man, look, us men, we got to stick together, man, especially in 2024.
I see OnlyFans models grossing hundreds of Ks, but you get canceled for agreeing with Tristan and Andrew Tate. Atomic, a bomb like Oppenheimer. A stake in the game is a harsh reminder. The beef I cook is the rarest kind. They label me major, but always minor in the flow tactics and promotional styles. I used to engage the masses, running the game, but when I spaz, they blame it on lactic acid, cause they know I'm automatic. I don't miss, they move the basket. They say I'm out of my mind.
That's a clean basketball rap rhyme scheme there. Where was it? Because they know I'm automatic. Your shot's automatic. You're not missing. So it's like, because they know I'm automatic. I don't miss. They move the basket. They say I'm out of my mind. So, you know, he's like Steph Curry. Shooting. Speaking of, basketball game tonight. Wish me luck. But, yeah, he doesn't miss, you know. He's automatic. That's what he's saying. You know, even if they move the bucket, I ain't going to miss, bruh. I'm not going to miss.
Say I'm out of my mind, but I'm the one who's conscious rapping, living way below my means, avoiding baby mama advances, thinking for myself and not getting tricked into political stances, dumb antics, trigger words, gaslighting, or semantics. If America's printing money, then why the hell am I paying taxes?
If America's printing money, then why the hell am I paying taxes?
Global warming's real, detrimental, and problematic, but I'm not buying an electric car because all they'll do is control and crash it. Like,
again, like, don't get me wrong, I think he's going a little bit too far, but, you know, definitely a possibility to be correct. You know, you buy an electric car, there's a good chance that they could crash it. Completely agree. You know, and he's saying, you know, they crash it like the stock market. Stock market's always crashing.
Warming's real, detrimental, and problematic, but I'm not buying an electric car because all they'll do is control and crash it like the stock market. First destroy the nuclear family, the women are easier targets. Call it toxic masculinity until they needed to fight the wars they started. Incentivize single motherhood, then promote it.
That's a bar. Call it toxic. Hang on. The women are easier targets. They call it toxic masculinity until they needed to fight the wars that they've started.
Needed to fight the wars they started, incentivize single motherhood, then promote it through the music department and call Dax trash and thought-provoking music, literal garbage. No wonder the youth are so lethargic, soft, easily influenced, lack stability, self-awareness, and guzzling Ritalin. ADHD's overdiagnosed. Kids don't lack focus. They've had an iPad since 2, and that algorithm's potent, but I'm...
Oh, here we go. That's a bar. Self-awareness and guzzling Ritalin. ADHD's overdiagnosed. Absolutely correct. Kids don't lack focus. They've had an iPad since 2. And the algorithm's potent. So what they're watching, it's potent. There's, you know, and a lot of these kids' TV shows, there's subtle things in them that, you know, that you could question.
But I'm off that, switching gears. V12 with the bar stick, then I move shift, then I'm in a clear. And
nice car bar there.
Bar stick, then I move shift, then I'm in a clear. And at bay like the Buccaneers.
At bay like the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, clever like that.
And that bay like the Buccaneers. Tampa with the flow. Put it in cruise, cause my control's approaching speeds of top 5 and potentially the GOAT. But no, for real, I just turned 30 years old. I've been beat down.
Hey, I turned 30 in October. There we go. Love it.
Stepped on, cheated on, and broke. I was invisible as Daniel, then became Dax and awoke into a lifestyle.
It was invisible as himself. He created the character Dax. The name he goes by, obviously, because his real name's Daniel Nwosu, I believe. Yeah, credit to him, man. That's, you know, and it'd be hard. It'd be hard to, you know, create this character and then, you know, you've really got no privacy after it.
Beat down, stepped on, cheated on, and broke. I was invisible as Daniel, then became Dax and awoke into a lifestyle where I wish I had an invisibility cloak. Ain't that funny? Women like you more when you have money. I go stupid, but ain't no dummy, and I know
Oh,
when
I
the cash
like
flow
that.
stops.
I like that. I go stupid, but I ain't no dummy. Clever.
You more when you have money. I go stupid, but ain't no dummy, and I know if the cash flow stops, some of you wouldn't love me, and that's why I value respect. Cause you can love me and hurt me, but if you respect and fear losing me, you'll always second guess. Come correct. Return text in like 30 minutes or less.
That's okay. Hang on, man. And then now calm down. I get you saying, you got your priorities, but that's a bit hard.
But if you respect and fear losing me, you'll always second guess. Come correct. Return text in like 30 minutes or less. And make sure when you're around me, you always have good breath. Not manipulate me with sex, then divorce me because you're not happy and take half of my wealth and say you need to go find yourself. What the Well, actually, I don't cuss because I'm a Christian. Jesus died on the cross for my sins and I'm forgiven. These verses take you to church and help you with mental illness. That's why I don't call it music. I call this here a religion. That's why.
Oh, okay. Here we go. He's talking about quitting rap here.
Help you with mental illness. That's why I don't call it music. I call this here a religion. That's why I'm quitting rap. The religion's being abused. Rap used to tell a story and now it's all for the views.
I like that. Rap used to tell a story and now it's all for the views.
Religion's being abused. Rap used to tell a story and now it's all for the views. I look around at the world, turn on the TV and news, and it feels like I'm on the Truman Show. So what do? I go to the gym and carry the heaviest weight.
The Truman Show, Jim Carrey starred on it. What do? I go to the gym and carry the heaviest weights I can find, like that.
So what do? I go to the gym and carry the heaviest weight I can find, building up my strength, then sharpening my mind with books like the Bible. I could rhyme for miles.
Oh, with books like the Bible, I could rhyme. That's
my strength, then sharpening my mind with books like the Bible. I could run for miles. I tore a hole in my sneakers, trying to lead the blind, trying to lift the weight that's pulling down mankind, trying to spark a change in this darkness. Now I feel heartless. I gave you 10 years, you ignored me. That made me this monster who vomits the truth regardless of what the mainstream wants. I pop culture with each and every song.
I pop culture, so pop culture being, I guess, what's popular at the moment. Like you got your Stranger Things, stuff like that. That's sort of what I get from there. And he's saying, but I pop, I shoot very clean, like that.
The devil's dancing, I will not follow along. I rebuke him with every lyrical concept as a response. From Matthew to Mark to Luke to Genesis back to John. I say King James, these kids think I'm talking about LeBron.
Oh, okay, that's clean. I like that. Lyrical concept as a response from Matthew to Mark to Luke to Genesis back to John. I say King James from the Bible. These kids think I'm talking about LeBron. I could leave land and travel. Okay, we haven't gotten to that bit yet, but that was clean. The Cleveland bar with LeBron James. I love that.
Matthew to Mark to Luke to Genesis back to John. I say King James. These kids think I'm talking about LeBron. I could leave land and travel to every country abroad and disperse heat. May God have mercy.
Okay, that was really good because he merged the Cleveland bar with the Heat. Obviously, two teams LeBron has played for. Don't know if he will talk on the Lakers.
To Genesis, back to John. I say King James. These kids think I'm talking about LeBron. I could leave land and travel to every country abroad and disperse heat. May God have mercy on those trying to hurt me. And if I'm not worthy of bearing this cross, I pray I fall off and get a regular job. Back when nobody called. Back when happiness.
That's what I was saying, man. Like back when he was Daniel, nobody really knew him outside of, the basketball stuff, but like nobody really knew him. But now Dax, he's known worldwide. So I feel it.
Fall off and get a regular job. Back when nobody called. Back when happiness wasn't fleeting. Even though I was barely eating and couldn't even afford to be in my feelings. A politic with you heathens. Have anxiety, thoughts of depression, or barely breathing. Mama told me this life is a test. Most people cheating, looking at others' papers, copying and agreeing.
Okay, I like that because basically, so what he's saying is, Mama told me this life is a test. Most people cheating, look at other people's papers, copying and agreeing. So basically, like, nobody's themselves anymore. They see somebody else's success and be like, I want to be like them. So they copy what they do, but they don't they don't themselves agree, but they force themselves to agree with those ideologies because that's what can get them fame. Dax doesn't want to do that. Dax stays in his lane. Dax wants to do what Dax does. So I like that, man. I like that. It's clean.
Eating, looking at others' papers, copying and agreeing, using makeup to cover up scars and adhesions, masking pain with addictions, using it to fight demons, watching porn and allowing these women to be a weakness, of getting naked for money and sucking guzzling semen. And in the midst of a preaching, I hit my knees in agreement, understood the assignment, expectations and reasons. Hollywood's Babylon and they hell right underneath. It's the reason they feel the need to proceed and reject Jesus, regardless if you believe it. Money, power, and fame corrupts morality standards, mutes and muddies the brain. I've seen it for myself, held and pushed it away, spoke the ugly truth, turned to a renegade.
Ooh. I think that's it, but man, he killed it. That was, I'm going to watch it, see it out, but boy, he killed that. Anything else? Okay, so not too much there. Obviously, basically the whole "I'm quitting" rap thing, I think, is just getting too much for him. Like, he doesn't want to follow trends. He wants to stay in his lane, do what he wants to do, and it's just not that it's not working for him because he absolutely kills it, but it's just too much for him. And he doesn't want to copy trends, do what other people are doing. He wants to do what he does, and it's getting too much for him. So I completely understand where he's coming from. Obviously, do not share the same fame as Dax or anywhere near it. But I get where he's coming from. I do. But yeah, very good track. This one was outstanding. He killed this Renegade remix. Guys, let me know. Do you agree? Do you disagree with what I'm saying? Did you think he killed it? Did you think he missed the mark? I doubt anybody will. But yeah, let me know, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.